Hi, this is Brendan, and you're looking at Bayonetta in Fallout 4. Yeah, so she's well, she's not as tall as Lanky. She's been fitted towards the Fallout 4 body, so she has a little bit shorter legs. But yeah, so um, does it have some issues here and there? Oh, a little bit. Um, there's better models, but it's one of the older models that I did in the first time. So yeah, so originally I just wanted Bayonetta 2, but then I went on to expand it a little bit further. So we'll go on to over here. So initially I wanted uh, Bayonetta 2. And of course, then I also found this one, which is a Bayonetta 2 with Bayonetta 1 colors. And that was pretty much the kind of extent that I was going for. And of course, then we had to slave layer her as well. So, yeah, and this is just a CBB head. Now you're saying, why is it brown textures? Well, I don't know. The setting for textures seems to be on a character model. So when you're putting it, because this armor rack is not a character or an NPC, it doesn't have the slot to change the skin tone. Or it does, and I do not know how to. Well, as you can basically see, I do not know how to change it. Anyway, that was pretty much what I got it from. So, of course, I did not make these models. This is where I got it by Double X Cami Double X. I'll just say. So this is the Bayonetta 2. She's got the, of course, very long legs. And then, of course, if you see later, we'll get also the Bayonetta 1. I'm not sure this from Bayonetta 2. It's Bayonetta 1 using, well, yeah, Bayonetta 2 thing, skin, but yeah, still Bayonetta 1 by Double X Cami Double X. And of course, you can download that at their DeviantArt page. And then I found this one, the Bayonetta recolor by this Venomous Thorns. So that was quite interesting. So she's not fully complete because if you can see, I'll bring up Outfit Studio here, which is of course done by I can't even, Onasius and Caliente. Yeah. Anyway, so most of the top things are to scale or reduced to scale, except for her legs. Now, kind of did the short way out of it, and then I just chopped it here. So I retained this thing. Yeah, so I just chopped it here. It's very small, very minor, and if you can see the legs. You know, in game, you're not really going to look at her heels down there, but yeah. It's, come down. Really minor. But yeah, I do have one done by Hoochie one, but no, I have just uh, at the moment not much interest in making one. The hair, it's looking a bit black and stuff. It's the right textures and stuff, but I just don't know how to apply it correctly. So even the top hair. Um, yeah, I don't know. It could be the texture thingos or some kind of setting that I need to put on it, but I have no idea how to do hair. Anyway, we'll go on to why. If you look at the files, they're kind of semi-different. It uses similarly the same head. Tried to make it the same, but something happens when you. Yeah, I didn't do it as to scale. You know, this is just an afterthought. I said, oh yeah, we'll just shove this on. I should have kind of made them more uniform, but anyway. So that is of course Bayonetta 1, and of course they have you can take off the earrings and the glasses, of course. Or have the earrings, or just have the glasses. They're separate. Um, they of course cannot go on CBBE. She's based on a different body type because her head is actually smaller than a CBBE. As you can see when you have the CBBE here, it looks the same, but trust me, if you put her clothes onto a CBBE, they will be down here. So that's why I made the CBB kind of head, where she can, yeah, well, it's got CBB in front of it, so hopefully that helps. Yeah. So then we got the Bayonetta one, and yeah, let's see. Bayonetta 1 armor, and I need the Bayonetta 1 glasses and her earrings. So you can actually mix and match the glasses. You can see the Bayonetta 1 glasses compared to the Bayonetta 2 glasses. And of course you got the Bayonetta 1 earrings in comparison to the Bayonetta 2 earrings. Yeah. Anyway, so it's Bayonetta 1. There's no physics added onto it, as you can see. You got the hair thing kind of dripping straight down. Now with the because the leg's chopped off, if you can't see there, these things are actually supposed to be a little bit more down on her calves, but yeah, I thought about stretching it, but it didn't stretch too well, so I just kind of left it there. It's like, oh well. So it looks kind of out of place. It's supposed to be a little bit lower, but meh. Yeah, so that's Bayonetta. I thought about doing the weapons, but then it's like, yeah, it's a lot more to fiddle around with, and I'm just going to leave it as this for the moment. If I ever get any inspirational, I may come back, but really, you can't really, because I can't, yeah, she can just, yeah, Fallout's Fallout, so, yeah, it's made for Fallout weapons, so, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a bit daunting that she has, big kind of thingos. I should really use the pip pad, but pip pad was giving me issues before when I reconstructed my Fallout 4, so I said, well, we'll just leave the pip pad off. But as you can see, if you had the pip pad, you would get, yeah, full arm. So then we have this serious hair. Of course, maybe I should have made it, it's basically the default setting, but Yeah. It's definitely... Of course, if it had physics, it would be great, but yeah, um, yeah, I'm not. Well, I don't know how to apply physics or do physics yet, so it is what it is. So that's with hair. So of course, you know, then of course we had to make the slave layer Bayonetta one. Yeah, it doesn't look that great. There's some little bit clipping here. Yeah, I should fix it up, but meh. Then of course we got just a CBBE head. Of course, then I wanted to just go, what happens if I put Bayonetta 1 on a Bayonetta 2 body? Yeah. Doesn't work. Okay, then I went, what if I try the opposite? And... Of course, I was thinking about mixing the mix and match in twos, but then I just said, you know what, fuck it, they don't seem to be working for me, so I just keep it as the normal. Yeah. You're welcome to try if you want, but for me, I just keep it as Bayonetta 2 and this recolor. And yes, Bayonetta 1. Which is all fun, so yeah. So yeah, and then of course if I took away all the hair, and then, which you can do in, you can remove it and you can save this stuff. So let's click on this, so let's all hide all this hair. Let's hide all the hair. Probably get rid of the chains as well. Get rid of chains. It looks kind of a bit bare. I don't know, it might actually be better in game, but looks kind of bit bare. Yeah. I'll go back to the normal one. I see. Yeah, this is Bayonetta 2 with Bayonetta 1 glasses and earrings. So. Oh, we can just go back to the Bayonetta 2 earrings one, and the only problem is this how it sorts it. Probably not in the best way of sorting it in, but I couldn't be bothered. You can rename them if you want to. But yeah, it's just something that I wanted to have a go with. She does have two other things in there. She does come with nude and swimsuit, but I'm not going to show it. You're just going to have to see it if you download it and install it yourself. But yeah, that was kind of my envision before. I was going to make, you know, various types of different armors on them. I might in the future, but at the moment I'm just sticking to slave layer at the moment. I kind of like it, but anyway, it's up to your personal choice. And of course, this one is diction, so anyway, I should put that out. That's kind of kind of fix it. Before, when I thought I had my addiction, I thought it was showing right, but he didn't fix the file right, so it was actually doing showing a lot more than it should. Anyway, but then again, that was in the beginning. I didn't know much about modding, and I didn't know what the hell. So when I looked at the files, you know, you you don't untick that box and stuff. It happens. Anyway. Anyway, yeah, you can donate to me on Patreon or PayPal if you wish. And also I'll leave her for download. And if you... Well, it's not gonna come. And if you... Well, I don't really do requests, but if you do like some, you can go to my friend user 619. He will port you over, of course for a price, of course. If I did it, it'll be much more higher. So why would you want it? Because the hands. Yeah, pretty much. Outfit Studio can do everything else, mostly, except for the hands. Because that's how the hands, I reckon, should be. But I think when they made the Fallout things, it puts it like this, and then it well, I can't load a CBBA, damn it. It'll oh, maybe if I load the no, I don't have any CBB ones. Oh, yeah, I can do addiction. Yeah, I can do addiction. So I'll show you. Hopefully. Yeah, so that's what Fallout does to it. These creepy hands. You can mold it over this. When you unfold it, you get wrinkly fingers. So if you want perfect fingers, then you're gonna have to. There's only one way to do it, and that is to edit it manually. And it's not a task that you want to do, but you can learn about it. But anyway, I don't really want to do that. So of course I pasted on all the other lovely stuff. So yeah, once you got the hands, it's pretty much, yeah, you can do anything. Anyway, I'll leave you there, and I will see you next time.